Right then, let's see if everything's working. Is the is the picture and sound all good? Guys, let's just see if the sound's all right for if the you know you can is the picture and sound all good? If yes, then we'll be on our way. Alright, let's see who's in chat. Carl, good evening, and Josh's Railway Adventures. Hello. Hopefully you're well and safe as normal. How's the picture and sound, everyone? If someone could put in the comments, it'd be so kind. If you know if you can hear and see, all right. Photo and sound is good. Thank you, Carl and Josh's Railway Adventures. Right, let's get into it. James Glossop, hello. Hope you're well and safe. So, last week's vote poll system revealed that we are going to be doing the Welsh Marshes line between Newport and Shrewsbury on a Class 175 Coradia. So it is going to be 2 hours, so be sure to have some snacks and drinks with you. But it is a very good route. It's a good route, the Welsh Marshes line. How is everyone today? Was anyone on Rachel's live stream, Mini Worcestershire Junction? It was very entertaining, very good as well. East Midlands Train Spotter 2021. Hello. People saying hello to each other in the chat. Yeah, I saw you on the live stream, Carl. Matthew Whitmore. Hello. If that's how you pronounce your surname. I just want to say thanks to Rachel from Mini Worcester Junction for sharing this before I did, beating me to it. I was going to share the live stream, the link, but obviously Rachel beat me to it. Well, that's okay. Now, just as we're waiting, you know, I just go through the rules. You know, no rude language, like, you know, swearing or insulting, no bullying, and just keep the chat, like, just talk about trains and stuff, not like, yeah, not other things, please, because this is a train thing, after all, train video, and here we are. I'm good, thank you, East Midlands train spotter. Yes, Matthew, this is from my PC. Right, let's get set up. Oh, bit laggy. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna set up. No, that's the wrong button. Which one? No, I can just look over here. Manchester Airport is 1127. Enter train info. There we go. We are good to go. Oh yeah, the lights. Josh's Railway Adventures. Is that 001 next to the 175? No, Josh. Of course it is. Look. My beloved. I do miss her in the GWR livery. But she looks good in Northern as well. So we're at Newport Station. This is where we start our journey. I got a poster of Rachel's favourite 57309 today, TK. Ah, is this the Pride of Cheshire at Crewe Station? If so, then well, yeah. Don't forget to share it on Facebook, Carl, because I'd like to see it. Got a GWR HST coming in now. You can't be a HST. I do like the new Hitachi trains, but you can't beat class. Oh no, wrong button. See, you know, young people are meant to be very good at technology, but I am not. Oh, Pride of Crewe. That's the one. Thank you, Carl. So, as we are waiting to depart, we might as well have a look around Newport. I've not been to Newport Station. I've been to the city of Newport because one of my family members went to university there. But yes. Oh, hang on. What's this coming through the tunnel? Oh, it's a Class 17 Freightliner. There we go. For those that like Freightliner 70s, you can experience it in Train Simulator. Oh, yeah, my mouse is a bit dodgy today. 006. So what else has been going on for Tico Sprinter today? Well, I've been out at my footbridge, train spotting, for about an hour, about 2 hours. because it takes me an hour to get there, and then I spot for an hour or two, and then I just head back home. It takes about an hour. So I've been out for a fair part of the day today. There's a few specials, including a scrap train as well, from Ely to Newport, scrapping some old LNER. Oh yeah, hang on, left the parking brake on. Oh god. It would help if I took the parking brake off. Anyway, we are departing Crewe. Next stop is Quimbran, I think it is. And it's about 7 miles away. Need to slow down here. Now, obviously the 175's cab has a better view compared to the 158. Did you see 57303 today? No. Although I did see a Thunderbird today, but I'll leave the number a secret until I release the video tomorrow. Minnie Wisterson Junction, or as we call her in the community, Rachel. Good evening. Hope you are well and safe. And thank you for your live stream earlier. It was very enjoyable. Lots of laughs and good trains. Good trains. It's always good to go out train spotting. Obviously, you know, social distancing, you know, and all. You know, oh well. Yeah, I have been. See, we've only just started, and I've broke the speed limit. People saying hello to Rachel in the chat. So if you just joined, hello. Hope you're well and safe. We are driving a 175 Type 1 Coradia in the Transport for Wales livery. 175108. And this will take us as far as Shrewsbury. Minnie Wisterson Junction. Thank you, TK. No worries, Rachel. No worries. I do like the 175s. I've not been on them as much though. I only went on it once, between Chester and Llandudno, and that's it. I've not been on it as much. 10 viewers already. Christ. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Now, despite my channel's description of me being a crazy enthusiast, I don't exactly like to be crazy on the live stream. Obviously, in video vlogs, that's a different story altogether. Right then, can you get a Vanti 390 or Class 70 on the game, TK? Yes, you can get the Class 70 in the game, Freightliner and Colas Rail. We just had one at Newport actually as we were leaving. The 390s you can. There's a website called Major Wales Design, they do skin packs and obviously the 390s themselves, as well as Armstrong Powerhouse. They do like a sound pack. But yeah, it's all good. So I've got the Virgin Pendolinos, the ex-Virgin Pendolinos, and the one with like the white Virgin West Coast silk thing, and then Avanti West Coast, of course, and the Pride. Got the Pride Pendo as well, 39119. I've been considering doing a Pendolino drive on one of my live streams in the future. But who knows? It depends what you guys would like. Listen to that. No wonder a certain YouTuber likes the 175 so much. They sound good. You can even sit in the, you can even be a passenger, look. But we're going to be in the driver's cab for most of this, I think. Don't want to get too distracted now, do we? Do you have any idea when you'll be back out, Rachel, at the in your car? Spotting by the line side. Hopefully, after March the 8th, we can start to go and, well, don't really know, do we? It's a bit of a difficult one, isn't it, with whether we can go train spotting at, you know, our local stations, or just local stations around our local stations. So for me, Ashchurch is my main station, and then there's Cheltenham, Gloucester and Worcester. Matthew Whitmore, I've got Train Sim World on the Xbox One. So have I. I've got Train Sim World on Xbox One. I don't play it as much though. I use my PC all the time really. What I do. I just use my PC. People saying hello to Matthew. Yeah, so one thing about the route, the Welsh Marshes route between Newport and Shrewsbury, is that there's a lot of whistle signs. So we are going to be sounding the horn quite a lot, which makes this route very horny indeed. But anyway, let's keep this civil. Let's keep this a civil, kind chat. That was a one-off. People saying hello to Matthew and Minnie Worcestershire Junction in the chat. Yeah, there's a bit of a climb, isn't it? Even at 1 in 120, even a multiple unit like the 175 with its very powerful Cummins engine struggles to climb up this hill. So we are approaching the first stop, which is, if I do have any Welsh viewers on here, then I do apologise if I struggle to pronounce these names. Quimbrun, I think that's how you pronounce it. Quimbrun. Do correct me in the chat if I mispronounced it. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. It should level out the lag. since we're on a hill, we don't really need to apply much brake. I literally forgot what I was saying just. Yeah, about the lockdown. I'll talk about it when my plans for March when I stop the train, obviously. Oh. No, TK, you're not going to overdo it this time. Okay, maybe I will this time. Stop! Right, we're good. We're good. Carl... Okay, Carl says, my friend has Irish Rail on Train Simulator. Is it any good, Carl? I've not seen anything like that on Train Simulator, unless if it's a different type of train simulator. So, Tico's plans for March. I think I've already done a video about this in February, but that was February, not actually in March. So, at the moment, I will be just going to the footbridge until roughly sometime on the 22nd. I do plan a full-on train spot on March the 30th, but I can't promise anything because obviously we need to wait, really, don't we, until the lockdown the lockdown restrictions plays out, really, because of they opening the schools and stuff. But that's the plan. And a possible live stream at Ashchurch Station. Who knows? But that's the those are the two things I'm going to try and do at Ashchurch Station if I can. A 2-hour live stream and an almost around what so 7:20. I'm just calculating. An almost 11-hour train spot at the station itself. Yeah, so 10 hours 40 minutes roughly. But as I said, it all depends really on if this government thing works. And we're off. Hopefully. Yes, we are moving. Mini Whistleson Junction says, sounds good, Tico. It does sound good. But it's all a matter of if I can do it or not. But, all we can do really is just think, fingers crossed. And always always think positive during a time like this. Feel free to put your rough ideas on any future outdoor train spots at your local stations or by the line side even in the comment section. Well, more than happy to listen to your ideas, and I'm sure everyone else would appreciate it as well. So our next stop is Pontypool and New Inn, which is 2.5 miles away. This is like the shortest distance between any station on this journey. It's a good looking train, isn't it, the 175? They were built by Alstom between 1999 and 2001. I think there's about 27 of these trains. First they were managed by First North Western, then Wales and Borders, briefly, then Arriva Trains Wales, and now Transport for Wales. All 175s are managed at the Chester Alston Train Care Depot, which manages the 175s, which is at Chester. They have a top speed. They used to have a top speed of 125 miles per hour, but now they do 100. But they are planning to replace them between this year and 2023 with the new Class 197s, which are currently being built. They're like the 197s are basically the 196s, but Transport for Wales. Ireland is preparing for the summer holidays. Yeah, it's the same here. You got people. Oh, that was a couple of 153s just past them. We got people in the UK, which are, they want to plan for holidays. I don't blame them, but we just have to wait and see, really. You can't just, like, early predict things, because we really just don't know, do we? As long as everyone keeps themselves safe and other people safe, then that's the main thing, isn't it? Watching on big screen in living room picture looks great. Oh, thanks, Rachel. On the big screen? Wow. That's a luxury right there. Alright, slowing down. Oh, it's good to hear that the picture and audio is good. I've been fiddling around with it today just to make sure, because in the last one it was a bit dodgy. But, yeah, as long as it works, that's good. And here we are. Pontypool and New Inn. Very unusual looking station, isn't it? It's a massive island platform. Look at that. This looks like if it was quadruple at one point. It does look like the station was a lot bigger because of these vans and stuff. Things, I forgot what they're called. On with the tour. Next stop is the infamous Abergavenny. If you want, Abergavenny is a very good spot if you want to see the steam train hurling at you at 75 miles per hour. Or any other special. But, so is Ashchurch. I'm watching you on my 55-inch television, says Carl. 55-inch! Crikey. I seem to... Well, living the life. Very good. 55-inch. I wish I had a 55-inch TV. I've got a 20-inch one I have. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. Good evening. How are you? Welcome aboard. you join us on a 175. 108. We have 11 people watching now. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. As Rachel is, as Rachel says, we help each other, which is why the community is very successful. Looks great on big TV. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the show, Rachel. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. I'm great, how are you? I'm good. Just another day in lockdown, isn't it, I suppose. I've been out at my footbridge filming. Takes me an hour to get there, and then I spend about 1 or 2 hours filming trains, and then I walk back home, which takes me an hour. So it's part of my daily exercise, in case people are wondering. You do get people that like to criticise people for being at footbridges and line side, or people saying hello to each other. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. I made a new video and there is a lot of pictures of trains, and you have to comment your favourite picture. I've seen this video. I've not watched it yet because I was preparing this live stream, but I will give it a look when I've finished Daniel, and I'll let you know which one's my favourite. That is a good horn. It's like it's like a pitch, isn't it? Like when the lag stops, of course. Listen to that. So on my 2-hour spot at the footbridge today, which is quite normal for me. It is part of my daily walk, because it does take me an hour to get there and back. I saw a Thunderbird. I saw a Thunderbird today at 57, taking some old LNER Mark III coaches to the scrap. Let's see the chat. Mike Dendo. Hi, I'm a new watcher. Started watching Rachel, then joined the Facebook group, then see you was on tonight. Well, hello Mike Dando. I also noticed you subscribed to my channel, so thank you very much. And welcome to the live stream. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. You might be mad at me at one of the pictures. LOL. I'm speeding because I'm looking at the chat. I don't know what you mean. You never know, Daniel. He also says I had to do a thumbnail as the Pride Pendo, yeah, as it's a really nice train. Yes, the 39119's livery, the Pride, the Progress, is very nice. I have yet to see the Pride livery. I haven't seen it yet, but hopefully I get a chance at Tamworth or Crewe or Manchester Piccadilly. But I will see it one way or the other. I'm seeing the Pride Pendo. so we're not far from Abergavenny. Matthew Whitmore, I'm going to do train spotting at Nuneaton Crew, Derby and Oxford 2021. Excellent. Now they do sound like good plans. It's just, you know, hopefully we can do them. All the best of luck to you, Matthew. Wait, Mini Worcester Junction. Hi Mike, thank you for coming over and joining us. It's alright. We you know, it's like one of those on your phone. It just does like this autocorrect. It's terrible. But oh well. Transporting with Daniel Ray. I've now gone to 105 subscribers. Oh, that's good. Ah, you've gone over 100. Well done. I'm on 112, I think. 112 subscribers. Because last Thursday I reached 100. And a week later I'm on 112. But to me, it's not about the number and how many subscribers you have. It's just about, you know, enjoying, you know, the passion you have for trains. For me, it's very strong. And just making videos, putting the time in, even during lockdown, and just enjoy it. You know, and you help others. That's what I like about it. Right, I'm gonna have to ignore the chat for a minute because I need to focus on keeping the train under control because of this lag. This lag is annoying me. Ooh, come on, train. The only train I have perfected really are the sprinters. But every other type of train I am hopeless at, which is not surprising because I just drive sprinters all day, mostly. Okay, good. Okay, I think I might have braked a bit too early there. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Nicely done. Carl, congratulations, Daniel. People saying congratulations to Daniel. I'm on 18, says Carl. We all have to start somewhere, Carl. But you'll get there, don't you worry. I made a 100 sub video of my model steam engines and other things. That's very good, Daniel. I'll give that a look. I didn't do 100 subscribers video special because I was doing a live stream instead. But I did say thank you afterwards. Mike Dando, think the sim will be coming through my town. Be interesting to see how the sim shows it. Oh, is this you on the Welsh Marshes line then, Mike? And people congratulating Daniel. Yes, Daniel. I remember a conversation we had on the crew camera that you were thinking of shutting your channel down. Don't shut your channel down. You make brilliant videos, and you're part of a brilliant community who help each other, and you know you clearly like trains. As you know, you'd make videos on Roblox and Huddersfield and Rochdale. So don't give up. I thought about giving up a few times, but it's about, as I said, I enjoy train spotting, and I like to share my my videos and train experiences with people. Mike Dondo, Hereford if you're going that way. Well, funny enough, Mike, that's the next station, which is 24 miles away. So we're going to be moving for quite a long time. Yeah, so... Mini Worcester Junction. Carl, it is hard to start with, but it will grow. Never thought I would get as far as I have. We all think that, don't we? Yeah, I mean, your live streams, you know, they're pretty good, Rachel. You know, you're very, you pretty much read out everyone's comments and respond to them. You're very kind, and you know, we can just, that's the thing about your live streams. We can all just relax and have fun, have a laugh whilst watching, you know, watching your live streams on our phones, TVs, you know, anything really. And it's, you know, it's good. I enjoy them. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. Nah, I won't do that because I love my channel. I was in a bit of a mood. I see. Yeah, don't get rid of your channel. You make brilliant videos. Especially of that 158 Express Sprinter you had the other day. I love sprinters. Alright, let's go outside. So, you know, stuck inside the cab, it's a bit boring. So we're currently climbing at 1 in 82, which is a very steep grind. But as you can see, our 175 is slowly powering up the hill. Carl Shale, I'm putting planes on my channel. Ah, you're doing some plane spotting, or... Sounds good, Carl. Mike Dendo, used to be several stations on this line until Mr. Beeching had his way, but there is plans to put one station back at Pontrillas. Yeah, I've seen this plan. It looks promising, doesn't it? Bringing back station at Pontrillas. Yeah, so between Abergavenny and Hereford, I think there was about more than 5 stations. Until the you know, the Beeching era, which was between the early 1950s to the early 1970s, with most of it being in the 1960s. Which is you know, it's a shame. But I suppose, you know, the automobile, the roads, lorries, vans going to these isolated communities more easily instead of having a massive freight yard. It just made it economically more, you know, better, I suppose. In the government, back then, in their eyes. That's the thing. If I had a time machine, I'd go back to the those days to see what the railways was like. Carl's I live beside Dublin Airport. Oh, that must keep you up at night then. That must keep you up at night if you live beside Dublin Airport. I'm not a fan of planes. I get really bad panic attacks so I can't fly on them. I can't do planes. But you know, you do what you like, Carl. But I'll definitely. I like to watch. I'll watch anything. I mean, I put a Chinook helicopter in one of my train videos. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. I'm going to go now, so stay safe, take care, bye bye everybody. Okay, Daniel. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed and take care. See you soon. He was saying goodbye to Train spotting with Daniel Ray. So yeah, if you are enjoying the live stream, then obviously, like every other YouTuber would say, hit the like button, share and subscribe to Tico Sprinter, and don't forget to check out Mini Wisterson Junction Facebook page, which is the rail enthusiast community that I'm a part of and most people in the chat are already a part of. I do have a Twitter, hashtag Tomaza2, based at lowercase TOMAZA2, which is just a very old nickname. What was I thinking? People saying goodbye to Daniel. But yeah, if my moderators would be very nice. It'd be generous if you could share like my Twitter and YouTube channel. Well, we're already on my YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to post the Mini Wisterson Junction Facebook page. Let people newcomers be aware of our community. So 90 miles an hour is the top speed we're going to be on, well, for the rest of this journey really. It's the maximum line speed we'll be achieving. Wisterson Junction. Thank you, Tico. No worries, Rachel. As you know, as you've said, and as I've said, and as everyone said, we help each other out, don't we? And specifically during a time like this. I'm surprised that a certain YouTuber hasn't come on, because I'm driving a 175. But yeah, I'm not bothered. There we are. Mini Wisterson Junction has just shared the Mini Wisterson Junction Facebook group for you, for any newcomers to go and check out. Be sure to answer the questions correctly, agree to the terms and conditions, and put your YouTube name in if you want to get involved in the Facebook group. Mini Wisterson Junction. I can't share your Twitter, Tico, as I don't have. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have Twitter anymore, do you? Don't worry about it. Josh's Railway Adventures. I am looking forward to getting my cap from Rachel. I am. I'm looking forward to getting my mug. Train Spotter 2004. Guten Abend. That's German, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Train Spotter 2004. We're on the same amount of subs. Very glad to hear that, Train Spotter 2004. Hope you are well and safe, and welcome to my live stream. Oh, they should have elevated the tilt curves on this. Oh, you feel like you're gonna just fall off the track. Yeah, I can't wait to get my my mug from Mini Whistlerson Junction. Apparently, I'm the first person to order a mug from Mini Whistlerson Junction. That's amazing if I am. Apparently, because that's what I heard in the live stream, unless if I heard wrong. I have a right to brag. Train spotted 2004, thanks. No worries. So, we have slowed to 70 miles, well, we're actually at 64, because of these tight curves. We are roughly halfway to Hereford. That's a place people should consider going train spotting, is Newport, because you get a fair amount of Freightliner. You know, you get GWR, you get cross country, you get Transport for Wales. You also get a good amount of freight. GBRF, Freightliner, Colas Rail, and DBS as well. 150. I couldn't resist putting a 150 in. Right. Mini Whistlerson Junction. Yes, TK. You will be the first person to own a Mini Whistlerson Junction mug. I have just placed another order with some of my picks I have taken in the last couple of days too. Ooh! Awesome. I think I'm okay for photos, as I've got my 150 001 in the northern livery. My beloved. When you pass, I think it's Ludlow or Leominster after the tunnel which goes past the Academy factory, there is a sharp curve with the 65. I know, Train Spotter 2004. I've done a couple of practice runs on this. So yeah, after Hereford, Train Spotter 2004 as rightly said, it is Leominster and then Ludlow. Then after that it's Craven Arms, then Church Stretton, and then Shrewsbury. Josh's Railway Adventures to Mini Whistlerson Junction. Will you be sending me anything with the cap? Mini Whistlerson Junction says pics will be on the mugs. Ah, brilliant, thank you. Mike Dendo says the factory is still there. Is it? I thought, I know there's one in Bourneville. Bourneville's still got the main Canterbury's chocolate bar. I didn't know Leominster still had its. Carl Shale. Rachel, your 57309 Thunderbird, Pride of Chrome is a lovely engine. It is a lovely engine. I think it's just more better if you see it in real life. It's good on a model railway, but to see it with your own eyes, that's the thing really. So this was once an old. This was an old station. We've just passed now. It's closed now, obviously, but damn you, beating. Train Spotter 2004. Yeah, it isn't owned by Cadbury's anymore. I see. Makes sense because, you know, the one at Bourneville is the main one, isn't it? I've been to the Cadbury's chocolate factory on a school trip, but I don't like to talk about my time living in Kidderminster if I can help it. All this lag. Train Spotter 2004 15236 has the new TFW livery. Yes, it does. I am well aware of that. Well, sprinters are my favourite, so any news on sprinters I'm going to know within a matter of minutes. It's very good that they finally repainted a 150. I can't wait to see it. Apparently, according to another Facebook group I'm on, where I live, obviously, that's the group. 15236 is running, will be running to Gloucester. So, in theory, I may get a chance to see 15236 in its new livery. Hopefully. We never know, do we? We just have to wait and see about COVID. Right, let's get out the cab. Cab's bored. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. That's brilliant. Right, back in the cab. Alright, let's check the comment section, shall we? Mini Worcester Junction. It is Carl, Pride of Crew. Yeah. It was that was the thumbnail for today's live stream, wasn't it? Pride of Crew 57309. Good photo. Mike Dendo, between Hereford to Leominster after the tunnel, it's still Cadbury's branded. Oh, I see. Ah, so it is kind of still owned by, oh, that's good. Right, so we are going downhill at 1 in 104, so obviously I need to focus on keeping the brakes on. Horn is brilliant, I love it. So we're not far from Hereford now, we're about 4 miles away now. Train. Talking about Kidderminster, our new units, the 230s, are on mileage there. We have 4 units, 006, 7, 8 and 9. They will be in service on the May on the May timetable change. I have already been on a TFW one. Yeah, I've seen there's a YouTuber called Sharpest World. He's done some videos about the 230s with TFW at Kidderminster, where I used to live. Worcester Junction, yes, taken that as I left crew after getting the sleeper. Back in those days when you got the sleeper, eh, Rachel? Oh, I do miss watching the sleeper. I haven't seen the sleeper since you know, when you were last at crew, Rachel. 'Cause it's the only real. I mean, the crew cam was great, but it's not the same. It's not the same. The lag is annoying me again, as it does. Right. It can be branded, which can be paid for. It is still privately owned. Carl, so I'll send you a picture of the poster at the weekend, Rachel. Train Spotter 2004. All the TFW 158s have their new liveries and 12 of them have their new interior. All the 175 Type Zeros have their new interior. Yes, they do. There's a couple of 175 Type 1s that are still in its old livery, but I imagine they'll be repainted by the time they are replaced, because that's what they do for some reason. One of my latest videos are on the 230s. I'll give that a look then. Winchester Junction. I miss going to the sleeper. I know. I've never seen. Well, I've seen the sleeper on your live streams and on the crew camera, but never for my own eyes. Don't worry. The evening will come where you'll be allowed by the, British Transport Police and Avanti West Coast to the station and to spot the sleeper, because you are Mini Worcester Junction. Worcester Junction. Thank you, Carl. Mini Worcester Junction saying thank you to Carl. Josh's Railway Adventure saying I bet you do, Rachel. Brake. Oh. I hate this. Do apologise, I'm having a bit of trouble with the Oh. Come on. What have I done to the control? I don't know what I've done. What have I done, TK? What have you done now to the controls? Stop! Oh no, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. No! Ah. Never mind. On with the tour. I don't know what I've done with the train. What have I done? I haven't pressed the emergency button or anything. Okay, that's off. I don't understand that. I don't know what I've done. The emergency is not responding. What have I done now? Oh, what's this? What's this button? Help! Oh, what have I done? Yeah, Tico doesn't know how to drive a 1.7. Yeah, this is why I stick to 150s. This is why I stick to 150s. This is the exact reason. Oh, hang on. What was that then? Was that the brake? Was that the brake then? Okay. Well, we can accelerate. Okay, now the emergency brake's gone on. Oh god. See, now it's gone into an emergency brake. Yay! Bravo, TK. Great driving. So not. Oh no. That's why I don't do live streams or train sim. Yeah. I don't know what I did then. Josh is rare. What have you done, Tico? I don't know. Transported 2004. No, into emergency with the power controller. Yeah. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise about the sudden not stopping at Hereford. We won't be calling at Hereford today, as the driver is very used to 150s. Transporter 2004. Tico! I know, I'm sorry. It happens. Might then do it a bit late, yes. Transport. This is why you have to have a 158. Yes. You see, the thing is that if I drive a 150 in every single live stream, then it just gets boring, doesn't it? What's the point in, driving the same train over and over, even though it's what I want to do, but I just want to give some, I want to make each, want to drive different trains to make it more interesting. I was hoping to have a good look at my station. Well, you got a brief look at it. You can always rewind. You can always rewind on the thing and have a look. I do apologise, but yeah. Never mind, eh? Non-stop, yeah. Obviously, in the real-time table, I'll get the sack, and note all passenger trains stop at Hereford because it's a busy junction with the West Midlands Railway and the GWR and Transport for Wales. So hopefully this time at Leominster we won't have the. I don't know. I literally do not know what I did. I swear. I was, starting. I didn't press any of the button. I just pressed the decelerate button, just put the brake on, and then no brake. It must be a glitch in the system. Because that's what I've noticed, that there have been times where I put the brake on when it's lagging and it just doesn't do anything. Our 230 is a 197, but yes, I know, Train Spotter 2004. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Oh, this is it, isn't it? It's the sad truth. The Pacers are gone. So yeah, the Pacers are all gone. We've said goodbyes, and now it's the Sprinters that are next. They're next to be replaced. And I tell you, I've already said goodbye to them once at Kidderminster on the 150 farewell tour back in 2011, November 12th. I don't think I can do it again. Because that was very difficult. That was Transport 2004, which had a fault at Shotton. See, if you want disaster on Train Simulator, watch Tico Sprinter. That was something completely different. Anyway. Checking the chat. So what else is Transport for Wales having apart from the 197s and 230s? There's the Class 398 Super Trams, like the ones at Sheffield. They'll be doing the Cardiff Bay to a couple of locations on the Cardiff like city lines and stuff, valley lines. And then you got the Stadler Flirts, which are the ones like in Greater Anglia, but Transport for Wales edition. They'll be doing the Maesteg Gloucester. They'll be doing the Maesteg Cardiff to Gloucester and Cheltenham services, which is by me, so I'll be seeing them. Stop at Cheltenham for the horses. Oh, yeah, the Cheltenham racecourse, yeah. Don't stop me on the Cheltenham racecourse. I'm not a huge fan of horse racing, but I know a few people from my neighbourhood that are, so I just have to keep myself quiet. You have just got over Morton on Lug. That's right, I have, haven't I? We're approaching this is a tunnel area now, and this is where I need to slow down. Hopefully I can slow down. Oh god. Hopefully I can slow down. A freight train derailed there yesterday. That was probably the 175 I was driving. Hang on a minute. Never mind. I hope they've cleaned up the damage. Mark 4 DVTs are 231s. 231s? Yeah, 756s. Those. That's the Stadler Flirts. So I take it you're with your area is operated by Transport for Wales Train Spotter 2004. I am planning to go to Cardiff Central this year to spot as many 150s as I can. as I would do. Carl Seal. Goodbye everyone, got to go on a Zoom call. Alright Carl, thank you very much for joining this eventful live stream. Take care, hope the Zoom call goes well, and we will see you soon. I tell you what, I still can't get over that Hereford. I don't know what happened. I literally just pressed the brake button and no brake. I don't know what happened. It must have been the lag or something. People saying goodbye to Carl. Mini Worcesters and Junction. Good night, Carl. Stay safe and take care. So I could just hear that in my head now. 15 watching. That must be a record. Hello everyone in stream. 15 in. Nice to see you all coming over. Hit the thumbs up. Yep. Thank you very much, Rachel. If you are enjoying this catastrophe of a live stream, then hit the like button, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have Twitter, and don't forget to join up to the Mini Worcester Junction Facebook group, which I am also a part of, where the community of Mini Worcester Junction share our videos, photos of trains, and we just help each other out. No, Tico, you've done enough problems today. Don't overspeed. You've just done it. Damn it! Yeah, this is why I was a bit hesitant into driving other types of trains except the 150s. Anyway, James Glossop, I can remember when a freight train derailed at Sheffield Station. It took a while to sort out. I remember that. I've seen that at Sheffield. Yeah, wasn't it like an oil cement train that derailed? Don't you dare, 175. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, it's working. It's with Erlingers, says Carl. I'm never driving a 175 again after this. This is the last time you'll see Tico Sprinter drive a 175. I'll put them in for you know, for computer bots to drive, but I'm not driving it again. Hell no. Never again. Just as well, really. So we are now approaching Leominster, and I am pleased to say that the brakes are working this time, so we get a good view of Leominster Station if we stop at the station at the correct spot. Mini Worcestershire Junction is laughing her face off, and I don't blame you. Hashtag Tico loves 175. Oh no, you've done it now, haven't you? Oh god. Oh god, I just hope that doesn't go on Twitter. I know someone is gonna take that hashtag and just take the absolute mickey. I can see it happening now. I could see G Loves Trains literally destroying me with this. Tico loves 175, yeah. Yes, it was Tico. It was a cement train, says James. Look at this! Look at this platform. How can anyone get on this? You have to climb. You have to literally climb onto the train. Never mind step on it. Christ. It's Leominster, so the people must be Lowminster. I don't know. I still struggle on how to pronounce it. Is it Leominster or Leominster? I don't know. Mini Worcestershire Junction with the laughing emojis. Quite right as well. Yeah, brakes work. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do this time, which is thank the Lord. It's Lempster, capital letters. Lempster. Is it okay if we don't have like capital letters in the chat? Because it's basically shouting. Mini Worcestershire Junction still laughing her face off. I see. Again, I don't blame you. And we are very early. We've got ages yet. 13:13. Guys, we've got 5 minutes. James Glossop. Passengers, please change here for Hereford, in which your driver accidentally sped past as his brakes had gone into a glitch. Yes. See, James? See? James understands. He understands. Thank you, James. So yeah, we're here now for 5 minutes. Train spotted 2004, yeah, so yeah, it's not a problem. Just, you know, we want to keep this chat as, you know, nice as possible. Although it would be safe to say that we should keep my driving as nice as possible. So yeah, let's have a look at this livery. So this livery you can find on Major Wales Design's website, as well as the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 175 revamp package 2.0 version 2. I've got both of these packages, as you can see, because obviously Transport for Wales livery is in front of you. They also give you like an audio pack to the 175s, which is very nice. I'm never driving one again though. Never, ever again. This is the last time I will be driving one. So let's have a look at Leominster Station. You've got the elevators here. No, this is platform 2. I actually have been to Leominster Station before. Once. This was a long time ago. James Glossop, no worries, Tico. Ooh. Look at that. That looks good. Ooh, and that. This, yes, this is interesting. I think no, I haven't said it, have I? So this here, show you, this little footbridge here, this was once a double track railway. And it went, obviously follows the road, and it connected Leominster with Worcester. Josh's Railway Adventures, you're funny, Rachel. I see what you posted on your group. What have you done, Rachel? What have you done? I can't see anything because I'm doing my live stream. Transport 2000 for Leominster, helping me how to pronounce Leominster properly. Thank you very much. I'm still learning. Mini Worcester Junction. Shh, Josh, look. See, now I'm curious. What have you posted on? Oh no, you haven't, Rachel. Oh no. If G Loves Train sees this, she's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. It's alright. Anyway, the station building looks nice. Wow. It's Train Simulator, what do you expect? Yeah, Leominster had 4 platforms at one point, didn't it? And because this was once double track, because it was part of the branch line, as I said. What's this? Transport 2004. The line in between Shrewsbury and just before Yockleton. Yes. Mike Dando. Remember, as a kid, my dad used to take me across the lines to get to my platform. There's no lifts back then. I'm a wheelchair user and don't do stairs. My dad worked in ticket office at Hereford. I see. Well, that sounds like a very good memories. Well, you wouldn't have liked where I used to live. Well, obviously now you would like it because they have lifts. Ashchurch is a friendly wheelchair user station. Transported for the old parts line. Mini Worcester Junction for the second time. Hashtag Tika loves 175s. I don't think I'll drive one in the future, but I'm not gonna drive one in the future. I think it's safe that I just watch them. No, and we're off. Hopefully. Josh's Railway Adventures. I like the name, Rachel. What have you done, Rachel? What have you done? What? I can't see the group because I'm doing this live stream. The line in between Shrewsbury and just before Yockleton used to be double line. Well, train spotter, there was a line here in Tewkesbury where I live, which is part of the Tewkesbury and Malvern Railway. It ran from Ashchurch to the town of Tewkesbury, which is 1.5 miles away from each other, and then it went up north to Great Malvern via Upton-on-Severn, and obviously from Great Malvern there's the line to Leominster. And this year, 2021, marks the 60th anniversary of the very last train to call at Tewkesbury Station. So, which gives me the idea of doing a disused railway exploration vlog kind of thing. What do you think? Should I do something like that? Explore the old Tewkesbury and Malvern Railway around Tewkesbury and Ashchurch? Because I don't drive or anything, so I can't actually go to Upton and the other parts of the line. I can definitely explore Ashchurch and Tewkesbury on the disused railway line. My local operator is TFW and Avanti-ish train spotter 2004 says. Ah, Avanti as well. Avanti, so Chester, North Wales? Must be North Wales if it's Avanti and TFW, because of the the voyages from between Crewe and Holyhead. Hopefully, do correct me if I'm wrong. Mini Worcester sounds good, Tika. What sounds good, Rachel? The disused railway vlog, or the fact that you just put a hashtag on? Do you want me to build it and publish on ATS Train Spotter 2004? Build it? What? Build the line? I don't think I follow you, Train Spotter 2004. What do you mean? Do you want me to I want you to build it and publish on ATS? 2004. I live on the Convy Valley line. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know the Convy Valley line. James Gossett, I think you should do it, Tico. I'll be looking forward to that. Thank you, James. Local station is... I can't even pronounce that. Dolwyddelan. I don't know. You should have seen last week's video live stream Train Spotter 2004, because we went to the we went from Crewe to Holyhead on a 158, and obviously at the island of Anglesey there is a certain station with a very long name. Yeah, like a modern version of it. Well, I don't like to, put people under the impression that they have to build anything. If you want to build it, that's good. It's called the Tewkesbury and Malvern Railway. That's the name of the line. It's roughly 13.5 miles long, with 4 stations. Well, not counting. So it starts at Ashchurch Station, the old Ashchurch Station, which has 4 platforms. Then there's Tewkesbury. Then there's Ripple. Then Upton-on-Severn. Then Malvern Hanley Road, and then Great Malvern. Joss's Railway Adventures. I got a book coming soon, which is about the 125 HSTs. Ah, brilliant. See, I'm doing two things at once here. I'm looking at the chat whilst trying to drive the train. No wonder I did, yeah, that was the glitch. I still can't get over that Hereford thing. I'm just thinking of just doing like a separate video of just that moment. Oh man, got a bit of a dry throat because I'm talking too much. I can say it. Josh's Railway Adventure. Ordered it this morning. Well, if you if it comes before your live streams, Josh, you should definitely show it on the your live stream. Nathan Davis. Hi Tico, did you see what's 57305 today? I sure did. That's the one, 305. And welcome to the stream, Nathan. James Glossop. I remember you saying something about the line when we had in chat. Come to think of it. Yeah, that's the line I was on about, James. The Tewkesbury and Malvern Railway. Its final ever train, the final train to call at Tewkesbury Station was on the 21st of August, I think, 1961. Just after 6:30 in the evening. It was like a special farewell rail tour between Ashchurch and Tewkesbury, where most of the passengers were rail enthusiasts. There's a short video of it actually. Someone actually filmed it, which is amazing. I have to share it on the YouTube. I have to share it on the Facebook group. Transporter 2004. Can you play my latest video through your stream? It's me saying fanfare. I can't really do that because 1, I'm doing my live stream. 2, I don't have a dual monitor. If I had multiple screens, then I would, but I don't, I'm afraid. And I'll give it a watch later though. Right, so this time the brakes are working again, which is very good news. Because the last thing you want is the brakes to not work. Nathan Davis, practically the next station up from you. I'm Cheltenham Spa. Ah, you're from Cheltenham. You part of the Cheltenham Railway Facebook group then, Nathan? If you are, then you know. Hello. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. Decided to come back. Nothing better to do than watch the stream. Ah, thank you very much. You have just missed a very interesting time at Hereford. Daniel, if you go back in the live stream, you'll see it. But it was quite eventful. People saying welcoming Daniel back to the stream. So here we are, Ludlow Station. Again, I've been here once, only once. Now I think Ludlow and Leominster have a limited trains per day stopping, according to the timetable. I could be wrong, of course, because I'm not where I live. It's not Transport for Wales. It's Great Western Railway and cross country. So I have no idea. We will welcome back Daniel. Transport 2004. My class 230 vid from a couple of months ago is only 47 views of 1,000 views. Oh, 1,000! Amazing. Pardon me. Excuse me on that one. So this time we are not 200 years early, and we're at Ludlow. Josh's Railway Adventures. We should do a podcast, Tico, for our channels. That's a good idea. I have done a podcast before with James Glossop, who is in who is watching this. I think. Are you still here, James? We've done a video. We've done a podcast before, me and James, which is on James's YouTube channel. So do go and check it out. I think it is a good video. Okay, it's working. That's good. I'm happy to do a podcast with you, Josh, since we both have Discord now, so we can, you know, do it via Discord, I suppose. Oh, that was very posh. I suppose we could do it via Discord, yes. So, next stop is Craven Arms, which is 7.5 miles away. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. Where are we heading off to? Well, hopefully, if the, depending on how things are, you know, with the train and its driver, we should be terminating at Shrewsbury station. So Shrewsbury, Daniel. So we have 2 stops before Shrewsbury. There's Craven Arms, and then there's Church Stretton. James Glossop, I still hear Tico. Just concentrate. Yes. If I concentrate though, I'm not gonna respond to your chat, and you know, need to respond to you in the chat. I need to learn how to multitask. It keeps the brain going during being in lockdown, because you know there's nothing else to do. Also, it's good fun. Ah, here we go. Train spotted 2004. Ludlow and Leominster have 3 trains per 2 hours, 6 trains per hour, and 6 trains every 2 hours. Missed the stations. It does that stupid thing where if it stops at Ludlow, it stops at Leominster, and so on. Oh no! It does that. That is dodgy. Well, Train Spotter 2004. Where I live, we get served mostly by GWR, so we get 1 train every 2 hours, both platforms. And then with cross country, it's a bit dodgy with cross country because in the morning, you've got one train stopping. No, you got two cross-country trains stopping at Ashchurch in the early morning, but then in the evening, you've got you got trains stopping at platform 2 towards Cheltenham, but on platform 1, there's only well, it's not till late at night, at 10 p.m. at night, which is just very confusing. Transport with Daniel A. Did anyone see the two Class 43s on Crew Cam 5 in East Midland livery? When was this? I definitely remember seeing something like that. Do you ever see the GWR Class 43s? Yes, I do, Daniel. They are in a couple of my videos from this year. The Castle Class HSTs, they do run only on Sundays though. They are quite rare to find where I live, actually. They do they run between Bristol, Temple Meads and Worcester 4 Gauge Street, stopping at all stations. Mini Worcester Junction says no, Daniel. Around 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. What was I thinking? No, I don't think I've seen that because I was editing my train video clips from today's train spotting, putting them all together on my video editor. Did you see the Castle Class HST on the Great Malvern to Westbury the other week? No, I didn't. I've seen the Facebook posts of it. It looks good, but no, I've not seen it, Nathan. Transport 24, 2004. No site. If it stops at Ludlow, it doesn't stop at Leominster, and if it doesn't stop at Ludlow, it stops at Leominster. If the train stops at Craven and Stretton, it will call at Leominster. What? That is the one that adds onto the 2 trains per 2 hours, making it 3 trains per 2 hours. That's weird. That's stupid. That's insane. We have a similar thing here with cross country at Ashchurch. We got like 2 trains that call we have 2 cross country trains to Cardiff. One at 17:09 and then 18:09. That stop at Ashchurch, and then on the way to Nottingham or Birmingham, it's not on. There isn't a northern train at the same time. You have to wait till 9 and 10 in the evening for the opposite bound cross-country trains in the evening, which is just completely stupid. Right, bear with me, guys. I need to people. No, guys. No, there are ladies here. Guys and girls. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I just need to slow down for Craven Arms Station. Are we slowing down? Yes, we are. We don't want the Hereford incident to happen again, do we? Nathan Davis, the Network Rail train test train is coming down tomorrow. Yeah, I've seen it on real-time trains. It's passing Ashchurch at around quarter to 1. Yeah, 1:45 in the afternoon. So it will pass Cheltenham at roughly just before 20 to 2. There's the S stop. See, they actually put markers on this route for once. Most routes don't even have like the station markers, which is annoying. Makes it difficult to stop the train. That's if you can stop the train, of course. So we're at Craven Arms Station. What have I missed? Nathan, where's the rail network rail test train going? This is in my area, Rachel. We are expecting a network rail test train. It does look like to be the Flying Banana from London Paddington to Derby. My nan lives in Cappenhurst. It is quite confusing. If it stops going towards Chester, it won't stop coming back. If it doesn't stop at Cappenhurst going to Chester, it will on the way back. That's crazy. How do you cope? Trains won't be done your way. I never get test trains here. Nathan Davis. It's on runs as required, so it may not come down. That's the thing. Yeah. We just have to see what's the status of the train in the morning, because it is set to depart at 7:30. So we got plenty of time to take a look at the live stream on Class 153 for the Heart of Wales line. I'm just going to nip on RTT to have a look. All right then. Josh's Railway Adventures to trains going within your way. Don't you get any test trains? Well, under the impression all railway lines get the test train, or some kind of network rail train to monitor the track and the stations and stuff. If it is the evening after 10 PM, it will do a run to Chester, not stop at Cappenhurst on way back. No stop. The way to Chester will stop. The way back will stop. What? See, now you're confusing me, which is just it's crazy. No wonder they've been nationalised, Transport for Wales, because of their ridiculous timetable. Mini Worcester Junction, very nice Tico. You're going to catch it. It depends if it runs, Rachel. There's not all of the trains run. Obviously, not all trains run, so it all depends really on real-time trains if it runs, because it only runs as required. So if it does depart from London Paddington, if it goes to London Paddington even, then that's good, because we can see it at Ashchurch then. Well, I can see it at Ashchurch, and then I can put it on YouTube. Spotted 2000. It's the Scousers for you. No, that's Merseyrail. Merseyrail. Liverpool. I mean, I'm from Birmingham. Well, around Birmingham. Kidderminster, so. I've got to go. Have a great stream. Don't miss Shrewsbury. I will do my very best to not miss Shrewsbury. Thank you very much for watching. Train Spotted 2004. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you later. Nathan Davis got quite a lot of freight trains that are not running tomorrow. Yeah, it's like that every day really, Nathan, with where we are. on the cross-country route. You know, there's loads of freight action, but none of them, only a few of them actually run. It's quite normal, that is. It's just an everyday thing, that is. Have a good night, Transporter 2004. Yeah, have a good night, take care. People saying goodbye to Transporter 2004. Getting the speed restriction for 80 miles an hour, even though we're doing 69. Because of this hill. There we go. We are just under 4 miles from Church Stretton Station. Saying good night as well. Good night to Trainspotter 2004. Don't forget to take a look at his channel. What, Nathan? Flying Scotsman is coming to channel on the 12th of June? Oh yes. Right, I'm booking that date in if it is. Flying Scotsman, 12th of June. All we need to do now, Nathan, is pray that it does. Because we don't want the lockdown and COVID to get in the way of it. I've seen the Flying Scotsman at Ashchurch in 2019. It'd be good to see a Flying Scotsman again. In fact, it'd be good to just go out and do train spotting again, to be fair. Well, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on that one, Nathan. Josh's Railway Adventures. I can't believe you've seen Jack Boskett. Yeah, same. He just came out of nowhere. He was after the special that I was looking for as well, with the 57. When the Thunderbird came through Ashchurch, and yeah, I've met him before at back in 2019 at Bristol when Hitachi number 800,023 was being named, Catherine Osmond. So I saw him then as well. But yeah, he was a surprise, to say the least, and that's why I had to take a selfie with him. Trainspotting with Daniel Ray. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back again. No, Josh, I get the odd one, but they technically never come. So they go to every line, but rarer than others, I believe. You know, they visit more lines than others. I would say that they visit the more busier lines more than the other lines, because the main lines, they're being run by high-speed trains, passenger and freight, so they need the most attention, don't they? It's either June or July, but I'm pretty sure it's June. Hopefully it comes. It is normally June, Nathan. It is mostly June. Transporting with Daniel Ray says, I don't know what is tomorrow, but I'm going for one freight. Even just one freight train is enough, really, isn't it? It's all good, as long as you see something. Not all train spots are good. Sometimes you have bad days, but that's the thing, isn't it? You have good days and bad days. Alright then, everybody. We are now going to our final stop. Shrewsbury. Indeed, train spotting with Daniel Ray. Better than nothing. So our last stop of the stream and of our journey is Shrewsbury. Hopefully we stop at Shrewsbury. I think we will see it. I think we will stop at the station, hopefully. Josh's Rail Adventures. I miss seeing freight trains. I'm sure you'll see freight trains when you when it's safe for you to travel up to Crewe, Stafford, or Nuneaton. Because obviously in Penzance, you know, there's not really much in Penzance, is there? I mean, there's Long Rock Depot. You got 150s. You got You got the Castle HSTs. You got the Hitachis, 158s, cross country Voyagers, and the cross country HSTs. That's about it, really. You do get the odd, you do get the rare occasion of network rail trains, like the 950 Sprint, the 950 track recording unit, the new measurement train, the Flying Banana, and then you got a couple of test trains as well. Train spotting with Daniel Ray. I knew that 150.001 would be in the thumbnail. Of course, Daniel. It used to serve in South Wales, you know, between Cardiff and Taunton. I know because I've been on it. I've been on 150.001 between Cardiff and Taunton. And, true story, I once went on my beloved between Cardiff and Penzance, and then it stayed at Penzance Long Rock Depot for the night, and then in the morning it went back to it did a service to Bristol Temple Meads, which is ridiculous, really, because my beloved is only meant really for short to medium range shuttle services. Like, I don't know, like something like the Exeter lines, like Exeter to Exmouth, Exeter to Barnstaple, Exeter to Paignton, that kind of distance. Not like cross country like routes. Not that far. Not like a very long. They're not meant for long distance. I bet you've been on it about 1,000,000 times, lol. I've lost count, Daniel. Where I used to live, Daniel, we had 150s everywhere. They were all over the place. We're in Kidderminster, and I used to get my beloved to see distant family and friends, to work, high school, train spots. Between 2001, 20 years ago, when I had my very first train ride, which was on my beloved, and then to 2011, when my beloved, along with 150-106, did the final farewell tour before being transferred to First Great Western, now Great Western Railway. So for those 10 years, I've been on it twice a week. pretty well between 2 to 6 times a week. Obviously now, after 2011, it's just very long gaps between me being on my beloved, because yeah, difficult. It's quite difficult to track. Yeah, they were very difficult to track, the 150 Type Zeros back in GWR, because the 1 minute they were doing the the shuttle service between Reading and Basingstoke. The next minute they were doing Bristol to Worcester. Then they were doing the South Devon. Right, let's see the chat. No, hang on. The Class 150 that I've been on most is 152.11 between my home stations and Sheffield. Hopefully it won't be too long before I get to go back on it. I share the feeling, James. I can't wait to see a 150. The last time I saw a 150 was back in November. No. Lord, my dad is kicking off the TV. Why is he kicking off at the TV? If I'm too loud, then I do apologise. Right, so a tempo is 70 mph speed limit, and then we're back up to 85 before slowing to 75 for some reason. Must be because of the tight curves. Mini Worcester Junction says hit the like button, share and subscribe. Yes, do please. If you are enjoying this live stream, well, what has become of this live stream because of Hereford, then well, yeah, hit the like button, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a Twitter page as well. Well, just type in Tico Sprint and you'll see it. And I'm also part of the Mini Worcester Junction Facebook group and community, so don't forget to check out the that Facebook group as well. Train spotting. Oh no, James Glossop says the last time I saw 150 was back in October, TK. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel your pain. I feel you, James. I feel you. Because he was in the middle of watching a movie and the TV turned off, says Daniel Ray. Oh dear. Not good. Can't subscribe because I already have done. Thank you very much, Daniel. We are now just over 4 miles away from Shrewsbury, where we will eventually hope to stop at Shrewsbury, one way or the other. Oh, 158. See, I should have driven that. Should have driven the 150 instead. I should have got the TFW 15236 and driven it, but no, I had to drive the 175 instead. The reason why I go for different trains every live stream, you know, I just want to keep it fresh, you know, just, you know, drive something different. But this is a problem in itself, because I only drive sprinters, and I don't really know, well, you know, how to control other types of trains. train spotting with Daniel Ray, and sadly I can't like the video more than once. Well, as you know, as long as you have liked and subscribed to my channel, that's the good. That's all that matters. But as I said, it's just a number. But thank you very much anyway, Daniel Ray. Nathan Davis, the last time I saw a 150 was 1 or 2 weeks ago at My 6 Cheltenham Spa. Really? Lots of tooting. Yes, there are a lot of whistle boards on this line. Yeah, because it's quite a rural line, going from the border of Wales to Shropshire. Got a 30 mph. Oh my god. Can you drive a Vanti or Class 70 sometime, please, Tico? Well, I can do a Vanti. I've kind of given up on driving freight trains because in the career mode I couldn't control the freight trains. They're too difficult and I kept derailing them. So I think it's best if I keep away from freight trains, but I could definitely do a Vanti. I can do that. I've got Avanti Pendolinos and Voyager. But we'll see, eh? Oh, the lag is really kicking off now because we're entering Shrewsbury. Now here on this straight bit, actually no, on this curve, sorry, was where the Severn Valley Railway from Kidderminster and Bridgnorth converged. Just here, behind the signal box on the right, that was the old Severn Valley Railway. But the line between Bridgnorth and Shrewsbury was cut off in the 1960s by beaching. I can't wait for your special stream for the 3rd of April. Well, I can, because it's going to be a very long day, that is. But it's for a good cause. It's for those that don't know, on April the 3rd, I'm going to be doing an 8-hour live stream, which hopefully I'll be fundraising for Railway Benefit Fund to help those struggling with COVID and people in the lockdown who have literally nothing, and give them the support they need. So I'll be doing a fundraising live stream for them by driving from London Paddington to Penzance, calling at all 66 stations, which will take 8 hours, driving my beloved 150, 001 and 002. No, wrong one. So we're at Shrewsbury now. Look at that. The Severn Junction signal box. As of 2019, it is now the world's largest signal box. And it is a beauty. Look at that. I haven't seen it, but when I do go to Shrewsbury, I'm gonna go and spot it, because that is amazing. It's recently had some renovation done as well. I'm gonna have a proper look once I've stopped the train. Got some London Midland 170s in the Bay platform, and a 153 as well. Right, let's play Stop the Train, Tico. That's a good game. Stop the train. Should just like a bet. Who can Tico stop the train this time? I don't know, can he? Yes, he has. So here we are, Shrewsbury, where we finish. So let's have a look around before we actually finish. 153s. 333. Oh, that brings memories. That brings memories. That does wins. 333 was for Central Trains in London Midland before being transferred to Transport for Wales. A couple of 170s. Both of these trains are being replaced by the Class 1 Lane 670s, and then you got the 175 here. Don't know where it's going. Yeah, it just stops at the end of the platform for some reason. Right, the signal box. Look at that. Oh no, the scenario, it's going to end the scenario. Okay, there we go, look. There's the signal box. Mini Wilson Junction. Sounds great, Tico. How do we donate to you on the 3rd of April? I will donate one to every station you manage to stop at the... Well, that's amazing. Mini Wilson Junction. That's well, brilliant. I will post a video, an update about how you can donate closer to the date, Rachel. But if you are willing to spend £66, then that's amazing. And thank you. Train spotting with Danny Road. Bye, Tico. Stay safe, take care. Hope to see you again doing live. More train spotting, and everyone stay safe, take care. So yeah, well, thank you for watching Daniel Ray. So yeah, more information on my live stream, fundraising live stream will be, I will upload closer to the date, not now. But yeah, that's the end of the live stream. We've done it. Had a bit of an incident at Hereford, but apart from that, it's been a pretty solid journey. So I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched my live stream, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and yeah, thank you very much. Josh's Rail Adventures has a good idea. I will donate as well. Thank you very much, Josh. Always happy to support. Yes, that's the thing, we support each other. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you and goodbye. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh. Josh's Rail Adventures has a good idea.